Hello, my beautiful Scorpios. It's Mel with Blue Scorpion Tarot here to bring you another reading for the channel and getting caught up with readings for this week. So this will be for April 11th, 2022. We're going to go ahead and dive into the reading. We're going to see what our trusted ancestors have to say to us, any overall messages, any messages from your specific person, anything that you could be dealing with, whether it's in career, finances, of course, love and romance, all that good stuff. It could be about family members, etc., friends. So here we go. Calling upon the trusted ancestors of my Scorpio viewers and my Scorpio subscribers to bring in the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth through the power of the numbers. And so it is. Okay, rolling the dice. Let's see what we need to shuffle the deck too. Power of number 11. Some of you are dealing with our astrological next door neighbor, Libra. We could see the Justice card kick in. Something about the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, my beautiful Scorpios, that is headed in your direction. Or the balancing of the scales. There could also be legal situations going on, legal paperwork, documentations, trademarking, copyright, notarizing, tax season here in the United States. I don't know, Spirit's pushing me out of my comfort zone. Somebody did get thrown in jail, or somebody specific person might have gotten thrown in jail, or it could have been a karmic. Because I'm seeing the cop cars. Some of you are avid followers of Archangel Michael. You believe in the power of Archangel Michael. Or you feel divinely guided and or protected. Power number 5. We can see the Hierophant kick in. Picking up on family members with this energy, but I'm also picking up on the 5 of Cups, 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands. There's still some form of conflict that could be going in and around you, Scorpio, or maybe if it's not directly at you, this could be either what your specific person is dealing with, and or it could be family members or friends outside of you, or they're trying to pull you into their drama, into their BS. Don't do it if you can avoid it. Yeah, I'm seeing the 5 of Cups very strongly in my mind's eye. We'll see if it wants to kick in. But some of you are dealing more specifically with a Taurus or a Gemini throughout the month of May. There could also be a marriage proposal. You could also be waiting for somebody in particular, Scorpio, to stop dating somebody and or possibly get a divorce from a karmic. Power of number 10. You can see the Wheel of Fortune card. Some of you guys are dealing with a fixed sign. An Aquarius, a Taurus, possibly a Leo, and or another Scorpio, such as yourself. We could see any of the 10s. Somebody is, I'm definitely seeing very strongly the 10 of Wands in my mind's eye. Somebody's feeling very burdened at work. Or something's just getting to be too much. Or somebody's picking up the slack, or taking on something far too much, or taking on unnecessary burdens. I heard the word scapegoat. Somebody's making you a scapegoat, Scorpio. It's so funny. I'm hearing something here from Spirit that it's got to be something here with setting boundaries, because for a lot of you Scorpios, you get pulled in numerous different directions. And for a lot of you, it's been very difficult to set boundaries. And it's like if you say no to these people, whoever it is, It's like you're public enemy number one. That's what I'm picking up on. I've been there. It's funny because then they say like, oh, so-and-so never wants to hang out. Well, that's total BS. A lot of you guys have, new adventures or new businesses starting right now. And maybe you are the type of person that was helping somebody out in particular. And maybe you were always the yes man or the yes girl, to always help people out. But maybe you never get the help when you need it. But you help other people. But it's like, if you say no, it's like this person or these group of people go silent on you. If that's the case, guess what? You already know the answer, Scorpio. They're not your friends. They're not your family. They're not your true soul tribe. They make BS up. They say things about you that are untrue to other people, or maybe in the social circle of friends. And it could be because maybe a lot of them know that, or the word is getting out that you're building a business, or that you may not be telling everybody all the details of what it is that you're doing. You're working in on, your finances, your personal success, all of this, right? But it's almost like these people are twisting the scenario to make up conversation that has no actual fact and or truth behind it. So I'm feeling all of this energy off of the Ten of Wands. Drop the burdens, you guys. There's nothing wrong with being selfish, because God is giving you a higher purpose to go out there and be great. Your vision, the vision that you have for your future, for a lot of you, is 10 times greater, 10 times higher than these mediocre people. I'm not saying they don't have good traits, but they are mediocre. They think small. Where you see things being possible, Scorpio, in your imagination, and the endless possibilities, they're thinking small, they're thinking lack. And even if these people have money, they're in turmoil with other relationships in their family dynamics. Their marriages suck. Their children are narcissists too. Spoiled. A lot of them have spoiled children. Some of you have friends that are married that they argue. Their friends like argue with their spouse all the time. And it's almost like nails on a chalkboard. But these people, they're not your number one supporters. That's the thing. They're not. It's like, it's so weird because it's like they want you to be happy and yet they don't want you to be happy. It's like people, it's so funny because it's like people thrive off of your failures. But what these people don't know is that unless if you learn how to fail, that's the key to success. See, people don't like to talk about the failures. They don't like to talk about what it took to get to where they're at. See, it's good to focus in on the end game, the end result, because that means that you have a mission. Like you see the greater vision for your future, right? But people like to ignore the fact, well, how many times did they get told no? No is just a request for more information. But these people, whoever they are, friends, family members, if you've been noticing lately, some of you guys, like, you know, if you're on social media platforms, you know, you could be posting something great. Maybe it's something about your business, or you're making big changes, or doing the little things that are getting you to success. It's like, it's funny. You're going to notice that always strangers will be your number one supporters. Not your family, not your friends. And a lot of you are still waiting on that hope that your family is going to accept you, love you unconditionally, all of this. No, they're not. I hate to say it, it's true. I've been through it. It's not going to happen, you guys. But strangers will become your best friends. And they will become your soul tribe, your soul family. And you're going to have people, when you feel down and out and you can't stand up for yourself, there will be those people that will stand up for you, that will help get you up off the ground, Scorpio. Because they believe in you. And because they want to get to know you, because they are genuine people out there that are actually going to support you, talk good about you, say how great of a guy you are, how great of a woman you are, etc. There's a difference between being alone and lonely. God will find those replacements for those family members or friends that don't really have your back. And as time evolves, because I do feel that this year of 2022 is going to be a deep revelation for a lot of you guys. I feel like this year is going to test you as to what you're made of. You could have felt that way going through the first part of, even with the pandemic. But now is the real test, because now we've gotten past some of the heaviness. Now we have more room to literally to breathe and start progressing forward. Now you're going to start to see who your true friends are, who your true family members are, and really who's got your back. A lot of you already walked away from toxic friends and family members. Drop the burdens. If there's a job that you're going into, have a backup plan. And when the time is right, put in your notice and go work on those side hustles. 8 of Pentacles. Looks like we're going to the number 26. Some of you Scorpios could have been born on October 26th, October 25th, November 1st, November 5th, November 2nd, November 6th, November 16th, November 15th, November 10th, November 11th, November 21st. You could see the World card, the Fool card, the Devil card. There will be people that will test you, Scorpio, because they want to get a reaction. You know, they want to get a reaction out of you. You can definitely see the Judgment card, and that could be another reason why too, that picking up on that 5 of Cups, because the 5 of Cups and the Page of Cups has a tendency to follow suit of Judgment. Power of number 26, we could also see the Lovers card. Some of you are dealing with a Gemini and or a Cancerian throughout the month of June. Power of number 2, could be dealing with a Pisces or an Aquarius throughout the month of February. Power of number 1, we could also see the Magician and or any of the Aces, so definitely could be dealing with any zodiac sign. However, Gemini more specifically, picking up on Capricorn and Aquarius throughout the month of January. Some of you are dealing with Aries. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Whoop. And 26. Okay, trusted ancestors of my Scorpio viewers and my Scorpio subscribers. What is the overall message for the day commencing for April 11th, 2022 and beyond that time frame? What's going on? Six of Cups. Yeah, blast from the past energy. Some of you could be very reminiscent about your childhood or how you were raised. Some of you might have had flashbacks. You could have been, you know, I have a lot of age brackets that watch my channel, of course, but a lot of you lived your life, you know, growing up through the 80s, through the 90s, mid 70s, of course. A lot of you were born in the 60s, growing up through the 70s. So there's some kind of reminiscent energy that's going on, but I also do know for a fact that with the Six of Cups that this does represent some form of a soulmate, somebody who is headed back in your direction. Could be within the next 6 minutes, 6 hours, 6 days, could take another 6 more months from this time frame forward. This is somebody who I feel is going to come out of the blue. You're not going to expect it because I'm seeing the Eight of Wands in my mind's eye right now. Who or what is this Six of Cups? The Chariot. You know, it's so funny. I saw this card in my mind when I was getting coffee. I just saw it very strongly in my mind. It was crazy. But some of you are dealing with a Cancerian and or a Leo throughout the month of July. More specifically, there's some kind of forward movement, or if it's in regards to your love life, Scorpio, you've got choices and options headed in your direction, whether you know it or not. And this person from the past, they do want to have forward movement with you, or it's new soulmate activity. Show me the Chariot. Unexpectedly, out of the blue, but it's coming in through the Tower card. Some of you, you may get communication from this person possibly on April 16th. It will be a full moon in the sign of Libra. It is the 16th, power number 16 through the Tower card. So some of you guys may get unexpected communication just whoosh out of nowhere. And I'm also picking up, there's something here about a breakthrough, or meaning person from the past, or maybe it's your specific person. They could be leaving a toxic situation or a relationship or a marriage, and that could be another reason why that they're being prompted to come back to you. Message from the Chariot. Wow. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, and or Capricorn. You could be dealing with male or female, does not matter. Somebody's bringing in a marriage proposal or an offer. Yeah, it is something on a romantic level here, or new soulmate activity. A lot of you guys have been manifesting or trying to go out on dates. Some of you are on online dating apps, you know, begrudgingly for some of you guys, because a lot of you get anxiety sometimes about going on the online dating process because you kind of have to weed out, you know, whether it's through their looks, this person's looks, or their attributes or whatever. A lot of you are just trying to get your foot back in the water again when it comes to the dating process. Whatever was being held back, I feel like there's some form of truth that's coming forward. Somebody had been holding back before from you, Scorpio, but somebody's ass got kicked to the curb. Five of Pentacles. Okay, so what I'm hearing is there's a breakup getting ready to happen. Message from the King of Pentacles. Wow, the Queen of Wands, fire sign. Fire sign activity could be an Aries, Leo, and or Sagittarius, but sometimes the Queen of Wands can come in as a third party situation. Message from the Queen of Wands. Oh, yeah. Somebody's got guilt, remorse, regret that they got involved with a third party, that they were trying to have forward movement. Maybe you found out that this specific person and this karmic could have gone on a vacation. It doesn't look like it was exactly that happy here. Somebody's got guilt, remorse, regret that they went out, like went on a trip with somebody. Wow. Interesting. That's what I'm picking up. I'm going to have to go into a part 2 on this video because I feel like this is going to go a little bit deeper. Somebody's specific person went on a trip or a vacation and it really wasn't the greatest. Now there's going to be a tower moment. So what I would do is I would combine the energy of the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands with this Tower card to see what this overall message is, because why is somebody here returning? Somebody has regret getting involved in trying to move forward in a karmic situation. Big time. So I will be back for part 2 in just a moment.